Abby Campbell. I'm at the center stage of RTX 2016, and you're watching what I'm doing right now.
Hot.
Oh,
It's too hot in here.
really warm.
It's too hot.
I don't really like this heat thing.
It's too hot. Gotta plug in my phone so it doesn't die. How
do you make the air go?
Well, if I turn it on right this second, it's
gonna
be kind of warm, probably. Oh, no, that's not too bad. So this morning, Todd is gonna get a haircut.
See this? See this hot mess? What I would do in the past, in this kind of heat and weather, I just go ahead and shave my head, like buzz it or shave it all the way down to the skin. I get mistaken for a very mean person. People are like, ooh, I don't want to mess with that guy, but I'm like, I'm just a friendly fella. They didn't normally go over the buzz, but I'm trying to stay away from that. Seeing, what kind of styles these ladies at this fancy hair salon called Supercuts. So the last haircut I got was like a month ago, and it was at this place in Missoula, Coupon Cuts or something like that. I don't know. It was something like ridiculous. It was super cheap, and I got what I paid for. The first haircut I got in Missoula, I paid like close to $40 for it. So that one was pretty fancy. So I'm hoping the Supercuts will meet me halfway.
This Supercuts once cut my hair, and it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have pretty like particular requirements for your hair. Like the sideburns have to be tapered a certain way, and all that. Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't really.
Unless that's your hair just doesn't grow, right?
Every time, whenever I go into a salon and I have a new stylist, they're always like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Well, this is kind of what I've done in the past, but I don't know. I trust you. I just let them do what they."
Well, that's what I normally say too. They always say, "So what are we gonna do?" I'm like, "You decide." And then a couple times they get mad at me. The last couple times they got mad at me. I'm like, "Well, I don't know. I think you and I have a similar thing where I have a hard time seeing like what looks all right and what doesn't. The same thing with clothes. I don't know. I couldn't look in the mirror for an hour wearing something. I guess I don't know. So I always have to ask other people, "What do you think?" And every time I ask you, I don't know.
I am not a hairstylist.
So there's been a handful of times that they're like, okay, they get a smile on their face, and they just go to work, and it ends up being great. Other times they're just like, no, we're not going to do anything until you tell us what you want. I'm like, well, okay, do shorter on the sides, longer on the top. That's all I know. Anyway, this is what you would consider to be a first world problem. I guess when next you see me, you'll know how it turned out.
In and out. That is what a hamburger is all about. What do you think it is that makes In-N-Out so tasty?
Well, everything is fresh. I actually watched a Hill Hauser episode of Golden California, or whatever it's called, about this, and he went to their headquarters to interview them. So all their locations are within a truck drive away from their processing plants or whatever. So they're able to deliver the fresh supplies every day, every morning.
The type of dough that they use for the bread, it's like a spongy dough. I think that has something to do with it. The way they toast the bun, I feel like is unique to In-N-Out.
So you just have a thing for buns. That's what you're saying.
Sure. Wow. This is.
You don't want to take a picture.
This is Lem's iPhone. You're still running super old iOS.
No, it's a really good iOS.
It's super old.
I can take pictures now.
App Store is right here. You want App Store?
Yeah.
Steph and I are playing Age of Empires 2, which came out in, 1999? But on this 4K screen, it's so tiny, I can hardly see how much wood I have. And... What is... There's wood and then what?
It goes wood, food, gold, stone, and then your supply.
I can't see it. How do I play this game? This is gonna be silly. In true suburban California style, starting the day off with some fast food.
But it's a certain kind of fast food.
Carl's Jr. fast food. Have you tried the California Classic?
I did on my way back with the cat.
Good? Bad?
I don't know, by the time I ate it, it was cold, so
What are you doing?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. I haven't had a double Western bacon cheeseburger in a long time.
2 onion rings, 2 pieces of cheese, 2 pieces of meat, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of bread.
Too fast, too furious.
That captures the double Western.
All right, my brother and I have come out to Palm Desert to visit the grandparents. It's kind of hot. It's 102 degrees. Woo! Got the Coco Pelli. So I guess what's cool about living in a retirement community is you get to drive a golf cart around. Do they all make this really awesome noise when you're backing up? What's this baby's top speed?
About 12.
12 miles an hour. All right, I'm ready. Floor it.
Around 12.
Woo!
It's floored.
Could you feel the difference in the amount of power this thing had with an extra 350 pounds on it?
Or the lack thereof.
Boulevard's Bar and Grill. Don't forget the cane.
That's exactly what I'm waving at you for.
How often do you forget the cane places?
I have a couple times, yeah.
That's why I carry an extra one in the car. But we don't have the car.
Do they make collapsible ones that you can put in a purse?
Yeah, they're obviously a lot more expensive.
Sounds like you got some cicadas.
You think so?
Woo!
They can be noisy.
What is it about the desert that attracts old people? Like when I'm an old man, am I gonna feel this intense draw to retire in the desert? It's quiet.
It
It keeps the youngins away.
It's cheaper.
I did really like Santa Fe, which I guess is high desert. Sometimes when I think about where I'll be when I retire, I think about Santa Fe. That'd be nice.
I'd like to be able to experience both the desert and the Northwest.
Both the desert and the non-desert.
Like a winter home in the Northwest and a summer home near the desert. Spring break home in the Rockies or something.
Ooh, we're moving. See a kitty.
I'm there often enough to where she's
Hi, kitty. Hey.
late.
Oh, bye.